creating a temporary base settings for 400 and 900 MHz bases. First, make sure your base unit is powered on, and then connect to it. To connect to it, navigate to the settings page from the bottom navigation bar, then tap the connections icon. On this page, you should see the serial number of your unit appear on the Bluetooth devices section. Tap it and click the connect button. When the unit successfully connects, you will be directed back to the previous page. Now, tap the base icon to be taken to the base settings page. Here, tap the new button at the bottom of the screen and select the internal radio option. Make sure to rename the base settings here. Best practice is to label it as Temp Base, as it is a temporary base setting. For the 900 MHz units, you do not need to change any of the settings here. However, do take note of the correlation code section about midway down. The correlation code always starts with BSA, followed by the last 5 digits of that unit's serial number. This will be used later when setting up a Rover to connect to this base. For the 400 MHz units, you don't need to change anything here either. However, you will see a channel section instead here. Selecting this will open a drop-down where you can choose a channel number from 1 to 20. Again, take note of the channel, as this is what will be used to connect a Rover to this base in the future. Finally, for both 400 and 900 MHz units, near the bottom of the page, you will see a fixed position section with a toggle. Make sure that this toggle is off, as this is a temporary base. Once all the information is set, tap the Save button. This will direct the user back to the base settings page with the newly created temp base visible. To enable this new base setting, tap it, select the blue icon, which will take you into the base setting. Then, tap the Apply button at the bottom. You will see a prompt showing the settings push status. Once the setting has been successfully pushed, tap the OK button on the pop-up. The pop-up should close and your base icon should have a green check mark on it. If the base setup was correct, you should see the base status as base on the black bar above the base icon. You have successfully set up temporary base settings.